This is a great question by April. She goes, how long should a live be? What's the optimum length?
That's a great question. I will, just before I answer that, I will say there are different types of lives. So primarily in today's show, we've been talking about producing a live show, but there are different types of lives that you can do. And a friend of mine, Sam Ashdown, she's a marketer in the UK, came up with a great acronym called BLAST, or if you're from the south of England, BLAST. And that basically is for different types of live content that you can create. So the B stands for behind the scenes content. So this could be like giving people a tour of your office or your, wherever you are. And so that could be on your phone. The L is for local. So this is maybe highlighting a business in your local area or just talking about your local area. The A is for a day in the life. People are really nosy. Like, what's a typical day like for you? So you could talk about that, on a live. The S is for sneak peek. And this is great because this is content that you're not sharing anywhere else. This is special content that your live viewers are going to feel really special talking to see. So it could be something new you're working on. And then the T is what this show is and what a lot of the shows that I do, and that's tips and advice. And this is kind of this is really your main content, your pillar content that you're creating. And so I think it's a good idea to know what type of live that you are doing. And so that brings me on to answering that question, which is how long. And it kind of depends on what you're doing. What type of live content are you creating? So the answer might be 3 minutes. 3 minutes, you might be able to say everything that you want in 3 minutes. The kind of shows that I do in this show, they tend to be more like an hour long. And so the only thing I will answer, add to that is that there was some research done by BuzzSumo that looked into the length of the live and the number of reactions that were received. And so reactions are things like, obviously likes and comments and all that kind of stuff. And they found that the longer you went live, the more you would get those reactions up until around the 17-minute range, at which point it just tended to then stay constant or level off. And so I would say if you're wanting more live viewers, then you want to go live for at least 15 to 20 minutes. Otherwise, but obviously there's no point going longer than you need to. If you've shared everything you want to share, then just end it.
That's interesting. Yeah. I know that Luria says the same thing. She likes to go, and she doesn't see her peak viewers until after the 15-minute mark. So I think that's really good.